How do we know if our dog's behavior is just a typical dog behavior, or if it's something that needs our intervention and a sign our dog needs support? This is a question that can come up in a lot of different contexts, but one common place I see this come up is when dogs are barking at things outside of the house from inside of the house. So a person or a dog walks by, the mailman comes up onto the porch, and the dog barks. Do we need to do anything about that? The answer, of course, is it depends. What it depends on can sort of be boiled down to how stressed is the dog and what are the underlying emotions. And this is a really good example of why we need more information than just what's happening behaviorally, and why we don't want to paint behaviors as good or bad. Because it oversimplifies what's happening, it doesn't give us enough context, and it gets us asking the wrong questions. So, this dog that's barking, I want to know how stressed they are. Are they experiencing eustress, or are they distressed? Related, what is the underlying emotion? What is the function of the behavior, of the barking? If I have a dog who's experiencing eustress, so they are not distressed, and they're just saying, hey, someone's here. Do you know that I know you're here? Do you know that I'm here? Do you know that someone's here? Or if they're saying, hi, I'm interested in you. I'm curious. I'm feeling social. The underlying emotion is something like excitement, curiosity. These dogs are likely easily redirectable. And that can be another place where we find some clues about the dog's emotional state and their stress levels. And they're likely recovering from this stress quickly, which again gives us information about the height of their stress levels and the emotions underneath. This is different than a dog who's barking because they are afraid of the stimuli passing by. They are barking because they want more space. They want the thing to go away. These are just sort of two broad examples of why a dog could be barking in those instances, but they're very, very different. The first dog is just engaging in normal dog behavior. And as long as it's not causing harm elsewhere, like to other beings in the house, to other dogs, pets, humans, it's probably fine to just carry on. Your dog might enjoy if you acknowledge their message and communicate with them. But the second dog needs support. They feel scared in their own home, probably multiple times a day, potentially all day and night. Potentially they are on high alert. That's what anxiety is, right? Is not necessarily even the scary thing is happening now, but what if the scary thing happens? And so that's likely contributing significantly to this dog's experience of being able to feel safe in the home. So that dog does need support through environmental management and through safety and security moving through those moments. I often encourage my clients here to help their dogs move away and engage in a species typical behavior that helps them calm. Environmental management might include noise dampeners and visual blocks. And then there are, of course, a variety of ways in which we are working to actually help the dog feel safer when they see or hear someone passing by the house. We are working to change their emotional response, to reduce their stress levels, to increase their resilience, to build their abilities to co- and self-regulate. We're enhancing their agency. And so ask yourself the question, how stressed is my dog getting? Is this eustress or is this distress? What's the underlying emotion? What's the function of the behavior? What does their resilience look like? What does their ability to cope look like? That can send us in the right direction.